Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up. He's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 59, and this is war number 11, just one more war after this one. And we're going up against an alliance called the Order of the Shadows. Something about that name, I like it. I like it. It calls to me. All right, let's see, who did you ban? All right, Onslaught, Serpent, and Mr. Sinister, no one that I usually bring in. All right, let's take a look and see who you have on my path. All right, so Corvus for that Warlock. Corvus probably for that Enchantress as well. It's annoying, but if I can nuke her down fast enough, we should be able to get her down. Nova, yep. Corvus can do that one. Now, Photon, I think I tried to use Shuri last time. Let's see, Defender. Yeah, I'm always facing rank 4 Photons on this node. This is not even one of the big boy paths, but whatever. Let's see who he has me using here. All right, yep, so Corvus for that Warlock. Yep, Corvus for that Enchantress. Corvus for that Nova. And Shuri or Ironheart for that Photon. I'm trying to think. I believe Shuri would be better. Big rank 4. Ugh. But yeah, Shuri might work. And I think I've done that with Shuri before. And then he has me on a mini. He has me against Red Skull. Let's see, where are you, Red Skull? Oh, there you are. Cold Snap and Bleed. So normally that's really good for Corvus, but this right here, immunity to armor break, that gives me a concern with Corvus, because I won't be able to remove his armors with Corvus. Someone else like Deathless Thanos can pulverize, you know, that could work, but Corvus may work if I boost up enough. And try and do the back-to-back special twos, he might be able to do this. So we'll see. I'm going to mention it to him, but we'll probably bring Corvus in as well. All right, so let's get on to the fighting. Okay, so we're going in with Corvus, Proxima, and Shuri. I decided to go with Shuri instead of Ironheart, mainly because Shuri can block unblockables. And dealing with Photon is annoying at best, and that might help, okay? And especially on that node, which is Safeguard, I thought she would be really good. Now, y'all remember the last war where I didn't die at all? Let's remember that war fondly as we go through this war, okay? So, first fight is going to be against Warlock, same as the last war. And we already know Corvus can take Warlock, no problem. I went ahead and boosted. With Corvus, I don't turn off my recoil masteries because he benefits from it greatly. The more attack you can put on him, the better. He will go to rank 4. I don't know when, but I will take him to rank 4 eventually. All right, so as you can see here, I boosted up, and I'm thinking, hey, I boosted up for this fight and for the next fight. All right, so here we go. Same as before, parry, got rid of his armor. Not that it matters because the bleed doesn't really do anything to Corvus. Look at this, boom! That almost took him out right there. And down. Nice, quick, easy. Isn't that nice? Then we have to fight Enchantress. Now, I'm thinking I should be able to nuke her down with Corvus. That's the goal. So, get the True Strike up because she's gonna, do that. Yep. All right. Got rid of those down. I hate that orange one, but she actually attacked, so that was good. All right. Did the heavy. Cool. All right. Just going in. Up. There's the auto block. That's what I wanted. Now, heavy. Boom. Okay. And now, boom. I'm like, woo! And then I'm like, wait, where's my next special 2? Oh. The power back boost for Cosmic doesn't work against Mystics. Isn't that nice? And then look at this. She just tear me up. Look how much health she has left, guys. I'm like, come on. We got this. Oh, and then that. Where was Corvus's invulnerability? Where's his invulnerability there? Kabam! Where was it? What happened?
You serious?
Sliver of health. I said, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, all right, whatever. She got one, because Enchantress is annoying at best. And on that node, she's really annoying because you either deal with the auto block or you bring in somebody like Silk, who does really good against her, but can't deal with the auto block. Oh my goodness. So, really need to get somebody in here that can really take her on. All right, so here, I don't even need to worry about trying to get rid of those. Okay. And see here, I don't even care. Whether she attacked me or not, I was going to hit into her block and take her out anyway. She wasn't getting another death out of me. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. We should be straight. And I go to my next section, and it's Nova. And I'm like, all right, I fight Nova all the time. So I know how to fight Nova. There's a slight problem. This node, that encroaching stun, is a pain. And when I go fight somebody here, and they have no way to deal with the stun, like Photon, who's on defense, can't stun her. Sheelith, but I didn't have any room to bring Sheelith, or else I would have brought Sheelith for this fight, and she would have taken Nova out, no problem. Instead, I got Corvus, right? So here we go. Now, I want y'all to notice something. Look at his health. It's not going down very much, is it? That's a problem. Because I like to nuke so that I don't have to deal with the encroaching stun. All right? So, look at this. That's not a lot of damage at all. And now I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to watch for the encroaching stun as well. But the next problem is I'm not going to have enough charges. All right, so here we go. I had to throw that off because of the encroaching stun. but I'm about to run out of charges, y'all. This is crazy. Look at this. Come on. See? All that. And oh boy, now we got no charges. And look at this, look at this. Oh, you know what happened there? It was great. So you saw that I had a special too, right? Ready? I dashed back and hit my special. Did you see it? It came out of Nova. That's what happened. My special came out of Nova, so I got hit with the encroaching stun, which happens almost all the time when I'm fighting on this node, and the fight lasts a little bit. I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking, why was he so tanky? Good grief. Why? But whatever. That was another death. Okay. Remember the last one? Last couple of wars, no deaths. That's what I kept remembering during this war. I was sitting there just going, ah, yes. The last couple of wars, no deaths. Last couple of wars. So, going back in, healing up, and I know since I already did that much damage the first time, I should be able to take him out without dying. All right? So, here we go again. He's unblockable. Tried to catch me there. Okay. See how you playing. All right. Yep. Look at it. Look at it. What you doing? He was trying to wait for that encroaching stun. And see, I had to fire this off into his block because you saw that he was holding block, waiting for the encroaching stun so that he could attack you. Isn't that fun? And then this happens. Ain't it a good thing that I healed up? Just have a little bit of health left. Woo! And there's the encroaching stun coming. Wow. That was awesome, wasn't it? And that's why you heal up. Because you never know. Never know. So now, I get to face Photon, a rank 4 Photon on a safeguard node. All right. So I'm like, all right, let's go in, put some invulnerability on, and I already know what I need to do with Shuri. But I forgot to turn off my recoil. So I'm like, oh, man. So you can see here. Here we go. And the strategy is pretty simple. Medium, light, you know, until you get to your special 2. Fire that off. Okay. And then you just go in. But look at my health. Already. Look at my health versus her health. She hasn't even hit me. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at the damage. Okay, see, I'm blocking, but look at my health. So I remember now that I did try this before. Look at that. I had to intercept or else she was going to just take me out by hitting my block. And here, I'm just trying to get as much health in. Look at that. Not really much I could do. I said, let her hit me because if she hits my block, Indestructible won't help me. Didn't help anyway. And I'm like, wow. I remember now fighting her with Shuri and having this exact same problem. I'm not going to do that again. I think I said that last time too, and I forgot. Shuri, she just takes too long. And see here, I was like, man, I can't believe I forgot that. She just takes too long. She still takes that damage, And it's just a long fight that favors Photon, because Photon is just going to be doing that damage. The other option was Ironheart, I believe. And I do have an Ironheart. I did take her up. I don't know how well Ironheart would have done because I'm not familiar with using Ironheart against Photon. So next time I have to fight Photon on this node, I'm going to bring Ironheart, and I will have practiced and gotten better at using Ironheart against Photon. So here we go. We got 3 deaths now already. And I'm like, man, she's got a lot of health left. All right. But since I don't have my ouchies on, I'm not taking as much damage because she does more damage the more debuffs you have. So if I have my Liquid Courage Double Edge, that's gonna just give her more damage. All right, so here we go. She's got her Pure Light, but you see I blocked it. But I can't fight normal. Oh! And see, here you go. She's untouchable. Oh my goodness. All right, come on, come on. Bop, bop, boom. And I mean, we're taking her down, but oh, it's just taking so long. And every time she hits even into my block, it's just so much block damage. Look at this. It's like she's hitting me. And I'm just like, come on. And I'm like, okay, come on. Let it be at least just one. All right, see, I'm blocking. I'm blocking. But look how much damage I took. And she was still untouchable. And I'm like, no. And she got me. The reason that I just had to run in there is because I knew she was just going to batter my block again, and I couldn't take any more block hits. She was going to tear me up one way or another. And so I was like, no blocked hits. And I ran at her, and then she intercepted me with a special. Ridiculous. Okay? Now, one thing that made me feel better about this performance. I told you that my Photon is on defense, right? They did worse against my Photon than I did against this Photon. They got no attack bonus. They died 4 times against my Photon. So that made me feel a bit better. But as you can see here, I'm going back in and I'm not playing. I do not want to have to call in help with that little bit of health left. And I know I can take her. I'm just like, come on. If I don't take her, I'm going to be ticked. Okay? But I already told you I did better against this Photon than they did against mine. So we boosted up, healed up, because you already know, especially against Photon with all that damage she does, you definitely want to heal up. Okay? So healed up, heal up a little bit more. I like to get the smaller ones just to kind of top off so that I'm not wasting a lot. And you can see here, I just left the Cosmic on. It don't matter since she's not Cosmic anyway. And I don't know, maybe I should have boosted with some Tech Boost. I don't usually use them. All right, but here we go. And it's really hard because I want to bait out her heavy. And you see I was like doing a few dangerous intercepts here. And what I need to do, and it's hard to do on this node, so look at this. I just stay in this corner. It's hard to push her back, hit into her block, because if I do too many attacks into the block, same attack, I'm going to take a DJ. Look at this. But I know she's going down. Like, she's untouchable there. She ain't catching me again. See, that time I waited. Uh-huh. There we go. All right. Whew. And down she goes. Man. Pain. Let me tell you guys. All right. So that's going to do it for my participation in this war. We'll be back in a moment, and you'll find out just how this war ended. And we're back, and unfortunately, we lost this war. We thought that we won. Okay? Look at the score. Look at the score. All right? Check it out. All right, hold on. Look at that. Tied, 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 tied. But they beat us on fight duration. And not by that much either. Shout out to our MVPs. But yeah, that was a close one. And we've won on time before. So fair is fair. Okay? Anyway, that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill, tech, mute, I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. Lord Shadow's in the arena, ready to ignite.